Hello YouTube, it's Nova Piper. Saturday. Smoking my humidity's finally lifted. We had some nasty humidity, 85-95% for about 3 or 4 days. It was up to about 30 degrees. And I don't mind the temperature. Like right now it's about 27, it says over there, but I don't mind the warm weather. A lot of people get all freaked out. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh my God, it's killing me. And fuck. So on my Facebook, and people were complaining about the heat. So I kept putting pictures of my driveway up from the winter time, saying, okay, well, if you hate the heat so much, I got 2 driveways to shovel, so I'll give you a call. So I don't mind the heat. I don't complain about the heat, but I will complain about the humidity. But anyway, it broke. So I'm smoking a big bowl today. Eric Stock could be 4th generation. A 1930. No, I can't remember that. 1931. 1931 is the model. I think that's the burnt sienna or something. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the orangey color. Lots of straight grain. Quarter bend. Brass ring that's next to impossible to keep shiny. It's a beautiful smoker. I'm smoking Maltese Falcon. I picked it up from Unicorn Piper. It's in English with Red Virginia. He's telling me that he was trying to help me with my quest for the Virginia, and he says why don't you try Red Virginia? So I couldn't handle the Virginia. I couldn't get into it. I'm not really a fan of Virginia. I've tried some Red Virginia now, thanks to Ben, and I'm glad I did because I really wanted to try it. And just because I don't like it doesn't mean, you're not appreciative of that kind of stuff, but how else are you going to know? So I'm always willing to try new stuff. Even yesterday I was smoking Deception Pass, like a vapor, and I knew I'm not a fan of the stuff, but I thought I'd give it a shot. People always say, oh, you want to smoke Virginia on a hot day, and no. I just want to smoke English all the time. So this has, I really wanted to try this tobacco, and I picked a few cans of tobacco up from Ben, about 200 grams, and this one here was kind of intriguing because it's like, oh, I kind of like it, and the Red Virginia gives it a different flavor, but because of the humidity we've been having in the time of year, I'm having a hard time to dry my tobacco out. You lay it out and it just stays wet. Sometimes it gets wetter. But now the humidity broke, so I took some out, put it on a paper plate, and it actually dried out, so I dumped the whole can out. So this is my first dry smoke of this tobacco. I've had a few bowls, but it was wet. The pipe gets too hot. It doesn't burn even. It just doesn't. Some people like the taste of wet tobacco. I don't. I like my tobacco dry. I say that all the time. Try it. All right, let's get down to business here. It's the final stop of the Canadian Box Pass. It's made its rounds from all the way from British Columbia to here in Nova Scotia. It hit every province except for New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland, and the 3 territories. I think in my last video I said 2 territories, and I don't know, we got a new one now. They broke Northwest Territories down, and I can't pronounce it. Is it Nunavut, I think? Anyway, apologize for butchering it, but yes, we have 3 territories now. I acknowledge that, and I apologize. So this landed in British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, pretty sure it hit Manitoba, I'm almost positive, Ontario, Quebec, Nova Scotia. But it went coast to coast. That's cool. That's like how many thousands of kilometers, man. We're a big country. 6.5 time zones or something, so. The stuff's traveled. And it zigzags, so it's like tens of thousands of kilometers it went. Let's open her up. Everybody likes to show off their knives, right? Look at that fucking grain. That's a knife. Oh, wow, man. This isn't the original box. I kind of want to keep that. I put that on my wall or something. So, just in case you don't know, a bunch of us Canadian guys in the pipe community all got together, not necessarily all on YouTube, Instagram, Boxer, and Ben, the Unicorn Piper, got a list of people together. And he listed all the people, and he made up all these labels and stuff. Oh wow, look at that. He made up all these labels and stuff. Instructions and everything, and he sent it off. And you get the box, you fill out a little log book and make a little quote and have a little, write a little page, a little book. And you take some tobacco, take some trinkets, put some trinkets back in, put some more tobacco back in, take the label, look at the list, who's next on it, cross your name off, look at who's next, take out the sticker, put it on the box. After you pack it up, take it to the post office. And I don't know how many stops it made. And then it made its way back to Ben. And he did a draw, and I won it. So he took whatever was left over, stuck it in the box, and I won it. So here it is. See some of the stuff that I remember. I don't know what this is, man. It's some kind of Canadian Tire thing. An easier way to collect a Canadian Tire money. If you guys aren't from Canada, you have no idea what Canadian Tire money is. I'll have to show you some. It's like you win or when you spend cash, Canadian Tire, they give you a percentage back in Canadian Tire money. It's like little bills they print off, like penny, 1 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, and all that. I don't know what the percentage is, but anyway, it depends what you spend. And it's like a coupon, so you can use that Canadian Tire money to go back in and use it as cash towards your purchase of crappy tire. So I guess that's what this is, instead of having to deal with that little paper money. We used to take the fake paper money and we go down to the port, and you'd see like the Chinese guys would be sitting there, and we'd like try to buy stuff off them and give them Canadian Tire money. It's terrible. I stuck that in there. That came back to me. That's too bad. I don't think nobody knows how to use it. It's a pipe holder. I got one right over here on the table. That made its way back. Religious propaganda. Religious propaganda. That's cool. I'll make tampers out of these, man. I wanted some. 38 special shell casing. I got lots of hardwood in my backyard too, and I got 3 cords of wood here. I don't know what that is. I don't know guns. See that? Yep, I'll focus. I don't know my guns. I remember that. Casino chip, that was in there when I had it. It looks like a dirty old tamper. I'm going to give some of this back to the guys too. I'm going to do a look a draw unboxer for some of the stuff that I don't want. I don't know. Now that's if there's any tobacco in here. I'm assuming there is. Yep, there is. I'm just assuming there was. I think Ben said he was going to keep some stuff. And I guess I want a pipe. A zipper case, that's cool. I like that. Ooh. Hey, where's the stem, Ben? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a piece of the tree that fell on me. Yeah, a little Canadian. That's cool, man. I don't have a Canadian. The dock go on the top or the bottom? That's nice. Look at the grade. T. Cristiano. It's a T. Cristiano made in Italy. And it's a Canadian. Got some weight to her too. I'm going to get a softy bit on it though. Chew the shit out of them. It's a pretty big pipe. Oh wow, it's got a fair sized bowl on it too. It's going to be a big smoker. That's cool. Thanks, man. Toss some sauce. Let's see what's in here for some tobacco. I remember quite a bit. See if any of the stuff any stuff in here that I remember. Yep, Frenchy sons of bitches. Oh, I can't make that out. I don't know what that is. It's like it says Peterson, Sherlock something. I'm not going to try to smell this stuff because I'm smoking a pipe. Everything's just going to smell like English. Everything. I find that this box past tobacco, it all gets the same smell on it. But I might try some of the stuff and see. The stuff I haven't tried, I'm going to have a bowl, see if I like it. And if I don't, move it away. And I'm okay with that. Carter Hall. I remember this. This one made its rounds, man. I still got some of that in there. Carter Hall. This stuff's been all over the place, man. It's probably it's still moist. This shit's been going around for 7 months, and it smells like all the tobacco from the box. Seattle Pipe Club plum pudding. Yeah, love the plum pudding. I'd love to give that to somebody. And oh, I don't want it all to blow away. Windy out today, nice breeze. Cornell and Deal Burley Flake number 3. Yeah, I put that in there. It's Dark Fire, Kentucky. It doesn't smell like it used to. Yeah, I put that in there. I don't like it. But apparently it's pretty good stuff if you're into dark fired. The Velvet, that's been around. I had some of that. Dunhill, the old sign. Never tried that yet. That's new. Yeah, it all kind of smells the same. Ooh, nice and dry. I like that. It's pretty good. Might smoke that pipe tonight. Mellow Mallard, Dan Tobacco. Wintertime Flake. Sam Gawith. Ooh, I love the Kendall tobacco. I may have to try this. I just find that some Sam Gawith, oh, is it ever dry? See, some people get all pissed off because it's dry. I like it dry. Oh, you get that old dry tobacco. It's like, yes, man. That's the shit. Peterson, Holiday Season 2016 Limited Edition. Yep. Yeah, this is a baggie, man. Holy shit. Keeping your stash in one of them bags, man. Keep your wacky tobacco in that. Yeah, so there's the tobacco that's in there. Well, I'm going to try a little bit. Yeah, so we'll put that all back in here. Yeah, put her all back in there. So that's pretty cool. So there's some tobacco that I remember. There's some tobacco that wasn't in there when I got the box. And the religious propaganda still in there. I guess somebody out there thinks that my soul needs saving and the Lord's help, but I don't think the Lord can help me. Notice there's a lot of Christian shit on the YouTube pipe community. I was talking to my buddy, telling him what I do in this. I said, man, I hope I'm not into some kind of religious shit here. Not knowing. But anyway, it's all good fun, right? So there it is. That's the end of the pass. I'm going to reach out to the guys in Voxer and see who's interested in some stuff. And there's a couple other Canadians on YouTube. The Canadian Piper 604 and David. I forget. Is it Dave or David? I'm gonna look him up here because I know I got a message on my phone. I think. Let me take a look. And they weren't included in this, and they're not on Voxer with us. And, not everybody is. That's fine, but I think I might, in good spirit, I'm going to reach out to them guys. So, Canadian Piper, what is it? I think you're, is it Lee? The General Lee. So, Canadian Piper 604. If you've seen this video, I'm going to make sure you see it. See this video, any of that tobacco in there that you've never tried. And same as Dave. So let me get into my inbox here. Holy shit, man. I don't know how to work this. I got too many mailboxes on my phone. Oh, shit. Anyway, Dave 12345 from New Brunswick. If there's anything that you've seen in this, if there's anything that you've seen in this video you want to try, let me know and I'll send it to you. I'll include those guys. You know what? I might just say, I might limit it to them too. Who knows, right? It's like, hey guys, you want to try some of this? The rest of us have already had it. Let them try some stuff. But I just want to look them up real quick here before I go. David 35445. So Canadian Piper 604, David 32125 or whatever it was there. Send me a message if you want to try some of this stuff. Especially the plum pudding, man. That's one of my favorites of all time. Anything in there you'd like to try? Let me know and I'll send it to you. Maybe I'll give you guys first dibs or something. Then whatever's left over, I'll send it off to the rest of the guys or something. If you want it. Some stuff in there I don't want. I don't want any of the dark fired Kentucky stuff. I put in almost 100 grams of dark fired and it's not there, so that's good. Glad somebody got that. Silver Flake, I think it was. That's what I put in, was mostly dark fired. I think Levy. Or Levi, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Pogie Piper in Saskatchewan. If there's I remember you saying that you're into I think you like dark fired. If you want it, let me know. If it's still left, I'll give it to you. Not much, a couple bowls, but hey. Anyway, that's it. So, huge success. Good job, everybody. I think that was an awesome experience, and I hope we do it again. So here it is at its final resting place. So I'm going to continue to share and pass it along. Unicorn Piper, you did a good job, and everybody else who participated. You know, it made it. It was successful. I really enjoyed it. I think a lot of people did. So wherever you live with your community, you guys should organize one too, because it's a great way to meet people and it's a great way to try new tobaccos with those, especially if you're in a country like us where the government taxes the shit out of it and it's hard to get stuff through customs. Keep it within your own borders. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye, y'all.